Right, you do have to have these notes because we're trying to figure out what happens here. Now, right here, this is a negative that they're going to put on the outside. So if they put a negative on the outside of f of x, what you would do is you write the equation that they already gave us, right? So f of x is the square root of x. That's the parent function. Now they want to change it to negative f of x, but this is on the outside. So I write the parent function, I put it in parentheses, and then I put the negative, right? On the outside is vertical. So this is a vertical flip. Okay? That's what will happen. If you put it in the calculator, and you should be graphing these, but if you put it in the calculator, it'll be here, and then this is 1, 2, 3 right there. So those are the points I can get. So that's what it'll look like. A vertical reflection or a vertical flip. If I put the negative on the inside, that one is a horizontal flip, right? And then they say over the x-axis or over the y-axis, right? If I flip vertically, that's over the x-axis. If I flip horizontally, that's over the y-axis. So again, 1 and 3 there. Okay. If they multiply on the outside, again, something on the outside is vertical. Well, I see the number on the outside of f of x, I put vertical. Same thing here. This is outside, this is vertical. Now, if I multiply by 3, that's my a from my notes, and a is greater than 1, so that is a vertical stretch. If I divide by 3 or multiply by 1/3, that's a decimal, right? That's 0.3. So that's a vertical shrink. This one, if I'm multiplying by 3, 1, 1 turns into 1, 3. And then 2 squared is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So the next point on 2 is already up here. So it's already off the page. So it'll look like this. Right, vertical stretch. Now if I'm dividing by 3, 3 squared is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. It's going like right there. Same thing, 1, 2, 3. About right there. And so that kind of just keeps going like this. Right, 0 is still 0. So it still goes through the origin. Okay, turn the page over. This right here, it's on the inside. Horizontal. This one's on the inside, so this is horizontal. Right? But if I'm multiplying by 4, it's gonna get taller, but we're talking about horizontally. So horizontally, if I draw the picture, horizontally it shrunk. This would be a horizontal stretch. Okay, but notice why we're calling it that. Right, if I'm dividing by 4, it's gonna go like this, like this. You can graph it, go to the table and find the points, right? But even though they're the same pictures we drew earlier, if we're looking at it horizontally, because the 4 is on the inside or inside the parentheses with the x, then, this would be 4x squared. This would be 1/4 x squared. Notice again, on the inside with the x, then we got to look at it horizontally. Again, on the inside, horizontal shift. And remember that on this one, if it's on the inside, inside, we're changing it, right? So subtracting usually would go this way, but it's gonna go right. I'm gonna go right 4 units. This would be a horizontal. Shift left. So if I add 3, it's gonna, what am I doing? Add 3 is gonna move left. 1, 2, 3. Almost drew it the wrong way. Okay, and then this would be inside, so I put x minus 4 inside the absolute value. Absolute value is like the one time you don't really need to put the parentheses because it acts like a parentheses. Same thing right there. And then the last one, if I add 2, shift, if it's on the outside, that's vertical. This is up. When this is a vertical, since they subtracted, it's down. So this is 1 over x plus 2. This one is 1 over x minus 3. Okay, again, write the parent function, put it in a parentheses, and then add or whatever. If I'm doing these, I just draw the dotted line. So it moved up 2, I'll draw a dotted line at 2. That's my asymptote. Right, and then I have the same picture, but instead of going by the axis, now it's going by plus 2. If it shifted down 3, I'd go to this point and draw my asymptote right there. Now I got it starting here and going down. And then this one comes down. And again, you could use your calculator to get all those points, right?